What is up, super tubers? Yes, it is me, Melly from Melly D Money. And in this video, we're going to be talking about speculating and poking out all the ins and outs on how Krillin seduced Junanago, or the artificial human, other known as Android 18. One of the other things I like talking about, evolution psychology. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing Krillin and 18. The question's always wondered, asked, thought of, how did he even seduce 18? It doesn't make sense. How did a guy like Krillin hook up with Jinwachigo? I'm sorry if I botched your name, my scatter got an error on it. But this here is a funny topic. You know it happened during the 7-year time skip between Cell and the Blue Arc. And a lot of fans have wondered, how could Krillin even get with her? She's stronger, and she doesn't even seem like she would be attracted to him. So, but there are hints in the series where it may have started, or she may have started to be attracted to him. Because by the time our characters come back in the Blue Saga, they're together. And one of the first misconceptions that people have is that Krillin is dating someone way out of his league, or she's way too good for him. But in my experience, all you need is confidence and be able to hit that trigger, that desire that a woman needs, that primal instinct that she has. Even though she's cyborg or whatever, she still has feelings. And I think Krillin noticed that before anyone else. Krillin obviously had the biggest advantage though, because he had the biggest hint. He got a kiss on the cheek. I mean, yeah, it could have been a friendly kiss on the cheek, but I don't know. How many random girls do you know walk up to you and kiss you on the cheek, let alone after they just demolished your friends? Like, I don't know how I'll feel about that. I think I'll feel a little intimidated. Let alone, I don't even really see what 18 finds attractive from Krillin. Like, this nigga short. He bald-headed. He don't even have a nose. Most women like their counterparts, you know, a little bit taller than them. They don't like them shorter than them. Well, most of the time. There is some women that like short guys. Another thing is, like, she's literally stronger than him. Like, probably stronger than Krillin will literally ever be. She's stronger than him. It's hard for me to say that she's attracted to his masculinity like most girls are attracted to their man's masculinity. How they like how their man takes control, how their man is aggressive with them at times. Basically having a strong hand on the relationship. I know for a fact that Krillin did not have a strong hand in that relationship. There's a 10,000% chance that 18 wore the pants in that relationship. But all jokes aside, if you really think about their relationship, I think they have a decent relationship. When you look at Krillin, yeah, he's bald, but he's not just the ugliest person in Dragon Ball universe. And you also have to think about how brave he is, or maybe how kind he was. I also think the creators of the show felt that Krillin had some type of game and used him as a guy that was just a genuine guy that girls were attracted to because of his just genuineness. And the fact he was scared of no one. He never backed down from anyone. Yes, he might have been inside of his head, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, man, why did these guys get me into this? But in all reality, he stepped foot, he stood 10 toes whenever it came down to do something. And that's just some things that we've known about Krillin from the beginning of Dragon Ball. Now we need to analyze 18, especially with this new information Akira Toriyama gave us about Dr. Gero and how he had found Android 18 as a human, and her name was actually Lazuli. He implanted mechanics to enhance her, to make her a cyborg. So let's think about this woman 18's life. She was kidnapped at a young age, and then she had mechanics put inside of her. So she hasn't really had a man shown her affection. She's had this man that just treats her like this tool. So whenever she encounters Krillin and he shows her a different side, an actual genuine side of a man, I guess she wants to hold on to that. Not only that, he showed her affection as well. The first time he showed affection is whenever he destroyed that remote. The second time is whenever he removed that bomb from her chest. And I think that's whenever 18 finally realized that she is capable of being loved by someone. Even though that she's a tough chick on the outside, she's still a woman on the inside. And the two things women love more than anything is attention and affection. And we know Krillin gave her plenty of that. And that's really just it. She fell for the nice guy. There's a difference between nice guys and soft guys. Generally, girls like nice guys. Most girls don't want to be in an abusive relationship. I mean, there are some delusional ones, toxic ones. I mean, yes. But what they really don't want is a pussy, or for a lack of a better term, a pushover. There's web articles, there's surveys, there's all kind of things to prove to you that fact. And one thing that you can never say about Krillin is he's a coward. There's time and time again where he proved that he's brave. He might not be the strongest of the Street Fighters. He might not be stronger than Piccolo or Trunks or Gohan, Vegeta. But that's not the point. He doesn't have to be. The point is he's brave. He'll always stand on his own toes. He'll always protect his family. And that's one of the things that Android 18 was attracted to. And honestly, guys, I think over that 7 years, in those 7 years, Krillin just tried his best and shot his shot over and over again. And she just bit one time. And I think the lesson in Dragon Ball is trying to teach us, well, I know some of you who are listening to this may be going through relationship problems or maybe have a crush or anything. Don't worry, all of us go through that. Everyone has been through relationship problems and everyone has had a crush. So don't stress too much on it. The point is, I think in Dragon Ball, in this 18 instance, it's just teaching you to always keep your head up and never give up. You can have any girl or any guy, even if you're a Krillin. Alrighty. Like, subscribe, comment down below any ideas on how you think Krillin seduced 18. Hope to see you guys soon. And I'm out of here. Yay!